When we want to make a safe cut using the table saw, there's just a few simple steps we follow and a few procedures so we can use it safely. So we get our material. First we figure out what is the width or the length we want our material to be. And we need to figure out, are we cutting with the grain of the board or across the grain of the board? If we're cutting with the grain, we're going to use what's called the rip fence. Now we have just a couple rules when we're making our cuts. Anytime our hands are going to be within 4 inches of the blade, we need to utilize our push stick and our push pads. So to keep your fingers out of the way whenever possible. First thing you'll do is put your material up to the side of the blade, and we're going to adjust our gauge so that the blade is about 1/4 of an inch above the material. Next thing I'll do is I'll take my layout mark, I will line it up with the blade, and I will adjust my rip fence appropriately with the guided gauge on the front of the saw, as well as the mark that I've made on my board. At that point, we lock down the rip fence, we utilize our push stick, and we hold our board square and flush to the fence all the way through our cut. Before you make your cut, you need to make sure your equipment is plugged in, everything is safely out of the way, and when we go to turn on our blade, we have our board away from the cutting surface so that we can guide the material into the blade all the way through, and then we release the material, we shut off the machine, and when it stops running, then we can grab our cut.